No dumb idea. No dumb idea. No dumb idea. No dumb idea.
Welcome to No Dumb Idea Podcast. Podcast brought to you by me, Dala or Al, and good host of mine, Gib where
Why can't I introduce myself?
You can't, well, because we're two
Oh, so you just steamroll forward, you son of a bitch. No, you
I
can't.
I had a bit.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
good.
sorry. I steamrolled your bit. Go ahead.
To be fair, I probably should give you a warning.
Okay.
We're two creators that separated from a bigger creator due to creative differences and started our own podcast where we're creator owned, so we own our own dialogue. So when we break up, our podcast will have to be split in half.
What the
It's like Image.
What the fuck did you just say?
It's Image, basically.
Oh.
Comics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
Well,
how's your week been, Gibble?
you could be Image. I want to be Stan Lee. I want to be Stan Lee.
Yeah.
You could be Todd McFarlane. Fucking. No, what's the video? You could be Todd McFarlane, Jim
Rob
Lee,
Liefeld.
and Rob Liefeld, and I want to be Stan Lee.
The better one is the one where it's Stan Lee, Rob Liefeld, and just Todd, like the three of them. Because Stan Lee's like, yeah, you guys are so fucking good.
Oh.
Like hella like berating.
Oh yeah, you guys are great. You guys are great.
The
Excelsior.
kids love the chains, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, I guess. Cool.
But,
What's your
yeah,
bit?
That's actually. Huh?
What's your bit? Oh wait, no, you asked me how my day was going or how.
How's your week been? What you been up to?
It's been good. It's been good. Just working on art on my meantime and eating good. What about you?
I actually have a couple of things I wanted to kind of bring up. From this week.
You always ask me, and I always forget like movies and different things that I've seen. But go on.
Maybe I'll go first, Nick. Like from now.
Seriously, yeah, because I each day is a
To be
blur.
fair, I did write these ones down because to kind of get like a little bit, or at least like notes. But
Mhm.
first thing is, I saw Barbenheimer. I did the whole Barbenheimer
You
thing.
did the actual Barbenheimer.
It was interesting because I did Barbie first in the morning at an indie theater that had like couches, super cozy. It's really like
Ooh,
I love the environment. We definitely need to go
sounds cool.
check it out.
Okay.
They do other stuff too. And then later in the evening, we saw, a group of friends saw Oppenheimer in IMAX. It was like the complete opposite.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh my God, in IMAX, that's right.
Yeah.
Did you crap your pants?
I will. Yeah. Cillian Murphy crapped my pants actually.
Oh, dude, I'd let Cillian Murphy crap my pants any day.
He made me crap the front of my pants with whiteness.
All right. Okay, keep going.
But I just want to say that both movies surprisingly
That's
really
disgusting.
fucking good.
Beep.
Yeah, the whole episode is edited. All my dialogue. Just you talking to yourself.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
But-
shit, you fucking steamrolled me in the intro.
True. To be fair, yeah. I should have probably given you a heads up. Like,
That's so funny, though.
hey, I pulled an Image. They didn't give Marvel a warning. I didn't give you a warning, man.
Yeah, shit, fine.
You're my Todd. You're my Jim Lee. My Mark Silvestri.
I'm more of a Stan Lee guy myself, but go on.
For sure. But yeah, both movies fantastic.
Nice. Full of
Honestly,
plastic.
fucking, just so good. Like I'm legit, both of them I need to rewatch, and they both surprisingly kind of fit together pretty well. Like the themes, there's like themes that like meld between the two. Other than that, they don't really fit too well. But
Okay.
there are like I don't know. I won't go too spoilery, but there's like some like existentialist stuff. There's some kind of like trauma stuff, surprisingly, between the two.
Some bomb stuff,
Probably actually.
Bombs are
I'm
dropped
sure.
in the movie. I hear
Exactly.
they drop the bomb at the same time in each movie.
In movie, yeah.
In Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yep. Well, actually, what it turns out is the bomb goes off and it opens up a portal to Barbie Land, so it's like the MCU. That's
Oh, I see. It's the okay, nice,
cinematic universe.
nice. I as a someone who appreciates cinema, I love that.
I love it. Yeah, yeah. But no, I thumbs up. I give it like honestly, I'd probably give them both like 8 or 9
Thumbs up.
Ezra Miller's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
10 Ezra Miller's.
Well, I thought Ezra Miller's was a
Oh, like terrible.
Yeah.
Like the shittier.
yeah, durable.
Well, whatever it is, I'll give it a 5 out of 7. Then, like a real, no, actually a 6 out of 7. These movies.
6 out of 7. Perfect film.
Yeah. Yep. Perfect. The other thing I really wanted to like just quickly go over is looking over some of the news for Comic-Con for this week
Mm-hmm.
because that happened. And I wrote down a list of a few things. Just
That
really,
happened. Sorry, go on.
yeah. No, yeah, no, exactly. It's kind of like I forgot, like
Yeah.
honestly, but I was like, let me see what's there. I got a little list. I'm gonna read them to you real quick, just and I just want to hear like for you basically. So I want you to just say if you think it sounds like a dumb idea or like terrible or just like really boring, you just say dumb.
Okay.
But if it sounds something good or like interesting,
I'll
you
say.
say come.
I can't say.
So this is the dumb or come section where you
Okay.
you say it's dumb or you're going to come because
Jesus fucking
It's-
Christ. Okay.
I'll just go through them real quick. You just tell me basically if you're excited for them or not.
Okay.
Invincible season 2 and or the spin-offs or spin-off.
I haven't seen the spin-off, or well, I haven't seen the first season, and I guess the spin-off isn't out yet, so I couldn't have seen that.
So is it dumb?
Come
Come by.
next.
Walking Dead game plus that spin-off.
Dumb, dude.
Uh,
Dumb. It's
Eli-
been done for like.
oh yeah, Eli Roth's Borderlands movie and or the game.
Dumb. It's been in like I don't know.
Oh,
It's
it's done
been
and
done for like. Well, no, it's already been filmed and done for like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
JLA versus Godzilla versus Kong versus Charles
Honestly.
Barkley.
Pretty dumb.
Fair.
Pretty dumb. Not a fan.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I don't want to see the Justice League in particular take on Godzilla. It just doesn't like and I'm a stupid fucking I don't know. I love
No,
stupid mashups and
yeah.
shit like that, but that just seems like
See, like I think for me,
lame.
like I agree. It's like it's all these things that you like put together, basically. But I think for me, and like I like dumb shit like that too a lot of the times. But I think since it's not a movie, it's like, yeah, it's not as. If it was a movie, I'd be a bit more intrigued, even if it failed.
Look.
You know?
Here's my idea, right? It's me at Comic-Con. I have my own booth. I have my own panel.
Yeah.
Everyone's there. Everyone's excited. That's when I announce Freddy Krueger versus Godzilla versus Kong.
God. And
Yeah,
Jason or
yeah.
no?
No Jason. I fucking I'm over Jason. I'm
I mean,
over it.
To be fair, Freddy Krueger is probably the only one because you could get like Godzilla nightmares and Kong.
Yeah, that's why. And then Godzilla and Kong will both be in the nightmare world, and they'll have to fight a giant Freddy Krueger.
Kaiju. Freddy Kaiju.
Kaijruger.
Yeah.
Kaijruger.
Ooh, wow.
Freddy Kaijruger.
And then you get the Jaegers from Pacific Rim. They look like Jason. You can put the mask on. It's piloted by him. Sorry. That's the sequel. That's my sequel.
Dude, you keep steamrolling me today.
That's the plan.
You keep shutting me down.
No, I'm down for these. I'm not
I
shutting you down.
can't believe you.
I'm the
can't
producer
believe
that's like jumping in and adding robot spiders to your movies.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And calling Superman gay.
Hey, did I say he's gay? I said he's a cannibal.
No. Sure. Well, do you know what what's his name? Like Roger fucking Peters, Jordan Peterson said about no.
No. I know.
No, the producer. The
Yeah.
actual producer.
That did the
He was
spider,
like
yeah.
he's like Superman's costume's too gay. He didn't say that. He said something much worse. And then he was like but also he's got to fight a giant spider.
Yeah, it's like whatever. Ugh.
Yeah.
Here, I'll go through a little couple more. What about Pokemon Ultimate Journeys? Which, to be fair, I don't know what that is. But add it to the list, 'cause, yeah.
Ultimate Journeys. I don't know. Probably come.
Alright. What is it?
You know?
Actually, you have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know, but I love Pokemon.
Alright, yeah, fair.
I fuck with the Mon.
Oh yeah. Just like all the other Pokemons. What about Holy Roller, the comic? Have you heard of that one?
Big cum. That looks fun.
My favorite.
That looks fun.
My favorite was like Andy Samberg. I'm like, all right, cool. And the guitarist from Fallout Boy. It's like, wait, what? Like,
Wait, I didn't know it was the guitarist from Fallout Boy.
Drew Troman. He was like listed in one of the articles I was reading, and I was like, what? What?
Pete Wentz?
Yeah, no, if it was, I would have understood who that. I had to look it up. Joe Troman. But
yeah, so Holy Roller is a I think, yeah, it's a Image comic that's written by Andy Samberg and what's his face, the dude you just mentioned, Pete Wentz.
Yeah, Pete Wentz. Yeah.
So they both wrote it, and it's about this it's a Jewish bowling themed superhero who beats like neo-Nazis in like a small town. With bowling balls.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm curious because I love Andy Samberg's comedies, and like,
yeah,
I really hope it like reads through in the comic.
Yeah, if it could translate really well, that'd be awesome.
I'll do last two. MLK1, MLK.
They're finally making the Martin Luther King comic book?
No, the Martin Luther King fighting game, because I meant to say Mortal Kombat 1 DLC.
MLK versus fucking Godzilla versus King Kong.
God, dude. Let's not go there.
Yeah. Alright.
What about the MK1 DLC, though? And or Cage movie, by the way. The spin-off Cage movie.
Cage movie, I don't necessarily care about. Dumb. The combat pack, pretty calm, I guess. I mean, it's
just
got like, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's got some pretty cool characters. It just seems, it seems like the theme this time round was
assholes, or like
asshole
jerks.
Superheroes, like pastiche, kind of like. You think you know Captain America? Here's Peacemaker. You think you know Superman? Here's Omni-Man. You think you know Superman? Here's Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm sure it's the common thing that everyone hates about it is just why are there two Superman analogs?
Yeah.
Why is there not? I don't know.
I just want to see Ash. Ash from Evil Dead.
And that'd be cool. I think they're past it for now at least because of the whole like each game seems to be a theme. So like horror, then it was like 80s action hero.
So now it's gonna be like superheroes and shit, probably.
Yeah, well, knock on wood though, maybe they'll like bring them. Last one I'll go over just because it's topical, kind of, is TMNT Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say dumb only because it seems like it's trying to capture lightning in a bottle that was The Last Ronin.
Yeah.
And like they're doing a whole new team of turtles, and I know they gotta tread new ground too and start doing new stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Because they've gone to the past, they've gone to samurai times, they've stopped 9/11,
Yes.
like they've been
bachelors.
aliens.
Yeah,
they became bachelors.
One of them had boobs.
And one of what was her name? Vincent?
Demilo.
No, Vincent. Vincent Demilo? Yeah, Vincent Demilo.
Yeah, Vincent De Palma.
But, you know, so I get it, but to make it a Last Ronin 2, I think that's pretty dumb. If it was like TMNT Next Gen. Next Ooze.
Oh, yeah, no, basically. I was going to say, so I read the first one. It's great. It makes me think of Dark Knight Returns, the comic.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I read about this makes me think of Dark Knight 2 Returns.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm like hesitant, where I'm like
no one asked for it, did they?
I
don't think anyone really asked for it.
The producers of IDW, yeah.
Well,
money.
True. I mean, that might be similar to how I feel. Well, I guess similarly, that's how like what is it, Sean? Like the Batman, the White Knight. The stories about the Joker, Sean Murphy. Yeah.
Yeah, that same. Those are very similar. Where it's a lot of the sequels are they're fine. They're not terrible. They're just not as
maybe like diminishing returns almost, but I don't know. I haven't read them all to like really know.
Those are books you definitely buy if you like his art, which is a lot of comic books in general, honestly. So it's like if Last Ronin looks good as the first one, then shit, maybe it'll still. And it's not like a terrible story. Maybe it'll still sell. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Anything that you recall for your week? Last call. Last call. Ding ding.
Last call. Oh, gunk. I watched that movie Biozombie.
Oh, nice.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Fuck, is it? It's a Chinese zombie movie set in a
I
mall.
think it's Cambodian.
Really funny, really silly. Is it
I think it's
Cambodian?
I don't think it's
Oh,
Chinese
is
per
it?
se, but it's
I'm giving it a
it's
goog.
Asian. Yeah. No, I'm glad you like. Yeah, that shit. It's Sounds funny.
Hong Kong. It's a Hong Kong.
Hong Kong movie. That's not China. No, that's,
Right.
yeah, I guess it is.
It's Chinese, dude.
Okay, because I don't know. just better to be safe than sorry. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? There's no dumb idea or questions, I guess.
I guess.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna look up. Is Cambodia in China?
I'm pretty sure that one is not. That's like
Yeah.
near the Philippines or something.
In China.
I'm not a geography teacher though, so don't fucking quote me on that.
Although the countries share no common border, China has had a historical, cultural, and commercial relationship with Cambodia. Oh wow. Yeah.
They don't share a border, or they do?
They don't share a border.
Oh, okay. So that was just
Yeah.
what you were saying. I was like wait. But no, yeah. What was your favorite scene in the Biozombie? What was your favorite
Well,
part?
You know, I don't really want to give it away. I just think that, you know, not like, oh, spoilers, but I don't know. Just enjoy it. Give it a watch if you like zombie movies. I think the characters are great. I think it's fun, and it's not as silly as like fuck, who's the guy that made
The one out of the dead.
no, the it wasn't Kung Pao, it was
Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Reminds me a little bit of like that, but just a little bit more serious.
Yeah, it's surprisingly got like for Biozombie, when it hits, it's really funny, but then there's a lot of like just kind of goofing around, kind of like semi-seriousness. I feel.
Yeah.
Um,
It oh, you know what? A good I feel like maybe a good comparison would also be Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, I would say like that in in '99 or something, whatever year it came out. 'Cause
Oh,
it
yeah.
feels very much of that year. Just great, like
Mhm.
nostalgia capsule too. Nice. Yeah, no, that's solid. Also recommend. Throw that
Yeah,
with
I
your
don't think
bio, with your it'll be bio Barbieheimer. Yeah, throw that.
Ooh. By Arbin. I don't know. I give up. Yeah. That's been you know, if I remember anything later, I'll just interrupt whatever premise or I'll steamroll
Question.
whatever question
Sure.
you're asking and just be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this movie I watched."
Yeah, Jesus. Do you have a perchance? Do you have a D8 and a D6 that you can access?
Let me. I gotta move stuff
Yeah.
to access this. I didn't know I was gonna be.
Yeah, sorry, I should have given you a heads up. I'm just
All these
A
heads
terrible
up, all
person.
these. You're just like steamrolling this whole podcast. That's my favorite word. Did I tell you I just learned what that means?
podcast.
Yeah. All right.
You did actually. Yeah. And I
Wait,
found
what did you ask me to take out?
a D8 and a D6.
Dice.
Yeah.
A D8.
No, I'm talking about bras. Take out like a D8 bra and a D6 size bra. You know.
Okay.
But
Alright.
originally I was actually going to do a different idea premise, but then I learned some news between since then where I was like, okay, it's a bit more topical. Where I don't know if have you heard about the Xbox and Paramount are teaming up for the TMNT movie, and have you heard about the promotional controllers that they're giving away?
Yes, I have. It's a pizza flavored controller.
Yeah, it's smelling technically, but yeah.
No, it's flavored too.
Flavored,
You could
ooh.
if you lick the back, like where your palm touches directly,
It's also
it
gross.
tastes like pizza.
That's gross thinking about it because there's like pictures of like Leo on it, and so you're like gotta lick Leo to taste the pizza.
Yeah. Leo tastes like supreme.
They each have a different-
Raphael's like the meats.
Mm.
Donatello is like Hawaiian. No, actually, that's Michelangelo. He's like the Hawaiian and
Yeah.
ham and shit.
I feel like
and,
Donnie's like a
um,
cheese guy, just straight cheese.
Donnie's
Like,
pure cheese, bro. Donnie's pure cheese.
like
The,
maybe like
the
five,
meats
four
give
cheeses
them-
on or something.
Yeah, the meats give him like indigestion. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But that also reminded me of the Sonic controller. Do you remember that one? The Sonic.
Oh my
2
fucking god,
furry
that's so
controller?
true. Yeah.
Which
The
when I,
the Sonic and Knuckles furry controller.
which I was looking into that and I was like, oh, that was also Paramount and Xbox again, like the exact
Oh my
same
god.
people. So it just made me like kind of jump to a rabbit hole of like, what if we make different like out of the five senses, and then we combine it with different movies. So I wrote a list on my side of 8 movies, and I wrote it's basically 5 senses, but a sixth option too. So I figure what we'll do is we'll roll. You can go first. You roll. Give me the numbers. I give you the movie, and then we kind of workshop the controller that combines the two. And then I'll do my turn, and we'll maybe do 1 or 2 each.
Okay, so I'm rolling the sense right now.
Let me know which one because so the D6 is for senses, D8 is for movies, and I won't tell you the movies or the senses. I mean, I hope you know the senses, but I'll tell you them when
I
you
hope
roll.
so. I hope so. I'm trying to figure out the 6th one.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully you get that one.
Oh my god, they should make
A Sixth Sense. You got a premonition that like.
No, I was thinking they should make Isn't it insane that wait a minute. Wait. Side premise. I'm gonna steamroll your idea with my idea really quick.
Okay. What is this?
So Bruce Willis was in The Fifth Element.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he was in The Sixth Sense.
Was he also in like Sixth Day?
No, he wasn't, but we need a 7th.
Okay. Seventh.
So Bruce Willis. Yeah. The Seventh Heaven reboot.
Die Hard, but there's like 7 instead of like the R in hard. Die Seven.
I think we struck gold when we said Seventh Heaven. So I'll let you get your question back. You go and take the reins of this steam machine or whatever we're piloting.
To be fair, that Sixth Sense thing is actually what I wish I put, but I'll keep it the same just because the intrigue of it. But
the fourth kind. No.
Oh, I'm trying to think of like just numbered movies in general.
Yeah,
Seventh Seal. Yeah, Bruce Willis is in that one, right? Seventh Seal.
Okay,
He
this
played the
is
chessboard.
going off the rails. Go back to your original question.
No worries. I mean, we could cut if anything we need, anyways. But yeah, whenever you roll, just let me know what number, what D you rolled with, or you can roll both.
I rolled a D6 and I got a 5.
All right. So your sense is sight. So you have to build a controller with sight, and the promotion movie is. And that one's actually, I'm pretty intrigued to see.
You have to build a controller with sight.
Like that has implements sight
Like
as the feature.
Well, it's a video game.
Well,
it's already a visual media.
Yeah. No, roll
so
it.
What the fuck?
Roll a D8 so I can give you your movie.
Okay.
Because I have a list of Paramount movies, particularly.
Juan.
Ooh, oh. You got Friday the 13th Part 1.
Okay.
Pretty solid.
Okay.
There.
Okay, pretty solid. So it's a sleep mask, right?
All right.
It's a sleep mask that so it's kind of a controller. It's more of like a experience the nightmare on Elm Street, right? It's a sleep.
Street? It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That's Jason.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, don't experience
well,
it, actually.
okay, yeah. Experience the nightmare on Elm Street, and
Yeah.
so well, fuck. Let me take this back to the drawing board.
You're good.
Okay. So it's a controller. Oh, God.
Do you want me to help?
So
I could jump in there too. I mean, it could be like one thing I was thinking for sight, like when I wrote down this list, it's just like a controller that's so gaudy looking that it can't look at, like, or like a mirrored controller, so it looks like you in it.
Okay, so this is what it is. This is the game ultimately.
Okay.
So it's a Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th experience. I almost started fucking.
Yeah, Halloween 4.
Yeah, Halloween.
Texas Chainsaw. Yeah. If you want, we can expand it to accessories too. Sorry, I'm just.
So it's a Friday the 13th experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a football field. You get about a football field worth of space, right?
Okay.
and basically Jason is on the field and he's gonna try to kill you, but you have these glasses on, and well, they're basically shades. They kind of blind you, right?
Like a blindfold?
And you kind of.
Yeah.
But basically, what it does is like it so you have to. God damn it! This is so annoying.
Oh, my bad. I don't know. I feel bad.
So you. God.
I'm curious, where's this going? Because it's something
I am too. I'm trying to fucking figure it out.
That's the plan.
Jesus. So. Okay, so my main ideas are you're controlling Jason as you are also trying to run away from Jason, but you basically can't see where you're going. You know what I mean?
So you play like yourself, like third person almost or something?
You play as yourself third person, but like...
But like you're playing him, you said, though, I guess. Like you see, I guess it's a second person game, like perspective.
Okay, then you know what? Yeah, no, I get it. It's like, dude, this stupid premise has me stun locked. I got it though.
I mean, you could just make a controller that's like a mirror with Jason's face on it. I don't know. I mean, you could.
No, so it's basically it's like VR glasses, right? Where you it's like The Sims. So imagine you have to play The Sims and you have to do like a certain amount of like living your life or doing whatever.
Yeah.
But you have Jason chasing you, but you get like a third person view of everything, and it's like top down, right?
Yeah.
So you see yourself, you basically just, all you can see is an aerial view of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, top down, so you just see him like chasing you while you get groceries and like and whatnot.
Or in fact, it doesn't have to be like a mundane thing. If it's like a whole, oh, you're at Camp Crystal Lake, it's like, yeah, no matter what it is, it's you
still gotta get groceries. You just gotta get them at Camp.
God, this isn't even the fucking question that you asked for. This is like an escape room, not a fucking controller.
No, so I mean, fuck you. We could do it as like an experience too. I mean, I guess sweepstakes you win.
Oh my god.
I mean, you want? I can go. Or...
Yeah. Why don't you build a fucking game based off of that? Yeah.
Not a game, an accessory.
Or an accessory. That's right, a controller.
Right.
No, I built a game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you built an escape room, but a fun one at that. All right,
it's still a game.
I got a 5 for the D6 or 5. D6, which is a sight. So I got that. The good one there.
Cool.
And a 6. So that's Paranormal Activity 3.
That's so fucking easy.
What? What would it be then? I'm curious.
So if it's it's a virtual experience, right? It's like it's VR where you have to just it's just VR goggles that you put on.
Oh, and
then you're like, oh my god, I'm in this house, guys! Like, can you believe all these crazy happenings going on?
So I was gonna say like an AR goggles, so it's like your house, and then you see ghosts in your house.
Oh yeah, see, same thing.
No, I was like, that's why I was like, oh, you said like, I thought you were saying the exact same one. I was like, oh yeah, I will.
Yeah, Friday the 13th though, fuck that.
I got it actually. What my controller will be is that it has a built-in camera facing towards you. So while you play, and then in the top right corner there's a square of you while you play your game. So it looks like you're streaming it in like a way kind of. And every now and then it will like edit like a ghostly presence behind you to scare the fuck out of you. So you just be playing, and then just like behind you, like a thing runs by or.
Like gives you jump scares.
Yeah, basically in your game, and you should be playing like Paw Patrol or something, and then just scare the hell out of you.
Okay. And how would you do a Jason one?
The Jason one, a Friday 13th.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was like, for sight, I would probably just, maybe have it like it's like a mirror, so it sees like the controller is a mirror, so it like looks stupid as hell. But there's a mask. So that way, if you line it up perfectly, it looks like you're wearing the mask. So you hold the controller.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Hey,
Oh well, yeah.
One,
I
it's
guess.
sight.
So
One controller
it's a
smells
what?
like pizza. One's furry. The
So
other one gives you a mask. Like when you look at it a certain way.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, so I gotta visualize that. So it's a controller, and in the center it has a mirror, but the
But
mirror
the mirror-
also has a mask on it. So
Yeah. Well, like maybe instead of like the Xbox or the PlayStation button, there's like the mask. So you just
Wait.
you like hold it up like a certain way.
So why not just make it a mask that you hold up to your face?
Because it's not a controller.
Well, both. Well, I mean a controller that you
Yeah.
hold up to your
Or-
face.
Actually, the first thought I had though was like a controller, but it has like a thing that like you hold the controller, and then there's a thing that goes up and covers your face with the mask, so you can play with like a mask on while you. But it like doesn't go around your head; it just holds it up like those popsicle masks, kind of. That was my first thought when we first rolled. I was like, maybe that fucking bullshit.
Okay.
Do you want to do one more?
So what if there's no, I'm still on this Friday the 13th bullshit.
Yeah.
So there's a Friday the 13th VR game, right?
Yeah.
Where I'm over it. Let's move on. What's the next question?
Well, I was gonna just say like you just do one more each. I think.
All right.
If it's
Yeah,
cool with you.
please.
Give you something other than sight this time.
Yeah.
So if you roll,
We both rolled for sight.
yeah, you don't see shit.
I got a 3.
3 for sight for senses.
3 for sight.
For sight. So you get 3 sights. You got touch.
Okay.
So pretty
Oh,
good.
and then yeah, that's right.
And then
5 for D8.
you got Cowboys versus Aliens.
Oh, kind of easy. I think a cowboy versus wait. This is all Paramount
Yeah.
bullshit.
I looked up a list and I
So
took like 2
stupid.
from each like generation. And I was like, this is a movie. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm like, you don't need to see it to like
Yeah, no.
get
But
the gist.
thankfully, I have seen it. So
All right, what's the controller
There's
or
a-
accessory?
there's a VR Cowboys and Aliens game.
They're chasing you, and
They're
you're
chasing you, but it's in a football field.
You're in Camp Crystal Lake on a football field. You're getting
And you have to
groceries.
get groceries, or maybe not. No, but no, it's like I guess everything. No, it doesn't have to be VR. It's yeah, so it's just a regular first-person game, but just like in the stupid fucking
You keep going with games. It's an accessory.
Well, if it's an accessory, what else is it gonna be for?
What do you mean?
Well,
Like
yeah,
it's
I
like
guess
the
there
controller.
wasn't a Sonic 2 or a TMNT game, but they
I don't
already
think-
exist. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, you can do a game too.
So,
I'm
like-
not tripping. I'm just like, it's just funny because you keep forgetting. So,
Well, no, I'm saying games because like yeah, so there are TMNT games and there are Sonic games,
true.
obviously.
Yeah.
So there would have to be a Cowboys versus Aliens game.
Oh, there
for you to
is.
play the cowboy. Okay, so it's
No,
that
there,
one.
there is actually a thing. Like
So-
for PS...
so we're playing that.
Yeah.
So we're playing.
Yeah, you have to play that game.
Oh my god! So you knew what I was talking about. So we're playing that. We're playing Cowboys versus Aliens, and let's say it's first person,
Mhm.
and you get that stupid ass gauntlet that Daniel Craig gets in the movie,
Oh,
and you
God.
basically have to use that to fucking control
to
your
get
character.
the game. That just that
Yeah.
is the controller. Just that.
It's like a Wii motion controller
Oh,
kind of
God.
bracelet.
I wouldn't be surprised that actually does exist. Like for the game, I'm pretty sure there's a game for like GBA or some shit. I'm sure. Nice.
Yeah, Game Boy Color.
That's like legit real what they would do actually. Like Xbox, I could see Xbox putting like the joysticks on one arm, so you get to like do one arm to like joysticks.
Oh, yeah.
and-
Almost like a fucking Pip Boy.
yeah, generally. All right, I will do my last roll, and then afterwards I can, if you want, out of curiosity, I can read you the list.
Oh yeah, let's see what this bullshit.
I'm gonna re-roll for the
Jeez.
sense because I got a 3, which is touch. Kind of curious to see something different.
Keep getting the same thing every roll.
Oh, all right. So I got 8, which is SpongeBob movie, which is SpongeBob on the Run. Haven't seen that one.
Okay.
And for the sense, I got taste, which is it's literally just gonna be a fucking controller that tastes like.
Krabby Patty
Well,
burger,
I'm thinking.
or it tastes like sponge.
Well, I was thinking like what you do is you do like those like Harry Potter jelly beans, where there's like a bunch of controllers, and like half of them are like Krabby Patties, jellyfish jelly,
Crabs.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs, Money,
Yeah,
Squidward, Plankton.
And then the other half is like just so it's like you gotta lick your controller while you play, and it
Yeah.
stains your hands, and your hands permanently smell like whatever. So you gotta get
Yeah.
lucky. So when you go to
Yeah.
school or whatever, you're like, excuse me, why does your hand smell like whale? Like, why do they smell like money?
Sorry, I was playing the SpongeBob game last night
Yeah.
and I got this special controller.
It only works with that controller, actually. Funny enough,
Hell yeah.
it's the only way to play.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for humoring me. You wanna? I can read you the rest of the list.
Of course.
Okay. For senses, smell, taste, touch, hear, sight, and these were in order. And last one was dealer's choice, which I was like, give you like the chance if you roll a 6. Movies.
Wait, what were the senses again?
What's up?
What were the senses again?
Smell, taste, touch, hear, smegma, and dealer's choice. That was...
Jesus Christ.
And then the movies that we didn't check out were Evil Dead 2, Saving Private Ryan, Nacho Libre, and then Scream 2022.
I'm upset.
That you think
All
Evil
of
Dead.
those would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah,
Evil
no.
Dead, obviously. I'm a big Evil Dead fan.
No, yes, that's why I was like, damn, like that one, Nacho would have been great. Scream and Saving Private Ryan. I mean, those are probably pretty interesting. But yeah, I was like,
Saving Private Ryan. Oh my god.
I mean, real quick, which, for Evil Dead 2, what would you, what sense would you choose, and what would be the gimmick for the accessory?
It'd be touch and it'd be a hand controller.
Just like, it's like a hand. Like,
It's a hand.
hold it, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm trying to think. I think I'd
Or a chainsaw like Resident Evil 4 back
oh,
in the
that,
day.
yeah, that one would be sick. I was thinking for that one, I would probably want to do, like, hearing, and the controller just curses, like, obscenities at you while you play.
Ooh.
Especially if you suck. Like, if you die, it's like, swallow your soul, swallow your soul! Like, stuff like that.
Okay. Controller's possessed.
Yeah, and you get possessed until you beat the game.
Ooh, okay.
Like,
I like this now.
Yeah, that's the sixth sense.
I like where this is going.
But that is my dumb game activity. I'm curious, is there any segues into your question? Could you make a segue?
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I forgot to come up with something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end of the podcast.
Forever.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
That's just it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it looks like there's a live congressional meeting on Channel 3. Why don't you go ahead? Why don't we both go ahead and turn on Channel 3?
All right.
Yeah, why don't we go turn on Channel 3? So I'm gonna send you a script.
Oh god, no. This. I was gonna ask a question. Well, I'll ask it now, but you don't have to answer because I'm sure you'll answer it later. But is the script AI generated or did you make it? Ladies and gentlemen, we have convened this special hearing today to explore an extraordinary matter. Major Roberts, as an Air Force intelligence officer, you have information to share with us. Please proceed with your statement.
Thank you, Senator Smith. I understand the extraordinary nature of my testimony, but I am here to disclose information on a top-secret government initiative known as the NPTRP, also known as the North Pole Technology Retrieval Program. The NPTRP was established decades ago in response to intelligence indicating that Santa's workshop possesses highly advanced and unparalleled technology. I would like to clarify that the evidence we have gathered through extensive investigations and data analysis has led us to confirm the existence of Santa Claus.
The room erupts into whispers and gasps as the senators and audience react to the surprising statement.
Major Roberts, are you certain about this claim? Santa Claus is a mythical figure, and there is no scientific evidence to support his existence. Can you elaborate on how Santa Claus is described?
Certainly, Senator. Santa Claus is not an ordinary human being, but rather a unique entity speculated to be made out of light and emotion. Our research suggests that Santa possesses an otherworldly essence, transcending conventional human biology and physics.
Excuse me, but can you provide more details about this light and emotion concept?
The information available is limited, but the reports from witnesses and accounts of Santa's interactions with people suggest that he emits an aura of warmth, kindness, and joy. Some witnesses describe Santa Claus as appearing to be made of light with a radiant glow surrounding him.
Ooh.
This is unlike anything we've encountered before. How has this information remained hidden for so long?
Our research suggests that various organizations and individuals have played a role in preserving the mystique surrounding Santa Claus to maintain the enchantment and magic associated with the holiday season.
So, this is unprecedented. Please elaborate on the evidence that supports this claim. Are you saying that Santa Claus travels around the world in a sleigh pulled by reindeer?
Our intelligence satellites have captured images of an unidentified flying object, which we have codenamed Sleigh 1, consistently traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 10 on December 24th each year. The trajectory and flight patterns of this object indicate that it defies the laws of physics as we surround them.
I'm just turning into that guy from The Simpsons.
Ken Brockman?
Is that it? Wait, is that
Or Obama.
It's all again.
Oh, that guy, yeah. Yeah, Ken Brockman is the news host, but that's mostly what you're talking about. But I know, it's Mr. Fink, or Professor Fink.
Santa's workshop reportedly possesses technology that allows for interdimensional travel, the manipulation of time, and advanced energy sources.
How does the NPTRP intend for this technology to be attained?
The ENIGP, or the Elf Ninja Intelligence Gathering Program.
Excuse me, elf ninjas? Are you suggesting that the government has deployed trained elves to spy on Santa's workshop?
Yes, Senator. The ENIGP was established with the primary purpose of gathering intelligence from Santa's workshop, which is believed to be the epicenter of advanced magical technologies and secrets. The elves, who possess exceptional stealth and agility, were chosen and trained for covert operations.
How are these elves recruited, and how did the program operate?
Elves with a particular skill set were recruited under the guise of seasonal workers, allowing them to blend in during the holiday season. The true purpose of the mission was only known to a select few within the program. For most of the elves, their involvement was masked under the pretext of assisting Santa with his preparations for Christmas. Their loyalty to Santa and the spirit of giving made them ideal operatives for this covert endeavor.
This is truly extraordinary. I find it difficult to believe that the government would engage in such an operation. How is it possible that such a significant discovery has remained hidden from the public?
The existence of Santa Claus has been a highly classified and closely guarded secret for decades. The decision to keep this information was classified and was made to preserve the enchantment and magic of the holiday season. However, it is essential to recognize that the NPTRP and ENIGP operated within the intention of advancing our society and protecting national interests.
Before anyone could respond, the door to the hearing room bursts open, and several individuals dressed as elves wielding concealed weapons rush into the room.
You should have kept your mouth shut about Santa Claus. The secret of the North Pole must remain hidden.
We are not enemies. I was only presenting the findings of our intelligence investigations.
Security! Security! We need immediate assistance in the hearing room.
Security personnel rush into the room, attempting to subdue the assailants. A brief struggle ensues, and the room is cleared of the attackers.
Thank you, Senator Smith. I apologize for the disruption.
Major Roberts, are you alright?
I'm shaken, but I'll be fine. Those attackers, they were elves. Just like the... Oh, wait, no, shit. I'm doing my regular voice.
I changed my voice. I got hit in the trachea, or the...
I'm shaken, but I'll be fine.
That's way more than Fink now. Like 10 more for Fink. Yeah.
I lost it.
It's like Obama, almost, mixed with Fink.
Dude, I already forgot how it goes. I'm shaken, but I'll be fine. Those attackers, they were elves, just like the ones we discussed earlier.
Major Roberts, we will ensure your safety, and our committee will launch a full investigation into this matter. The truth about Santa Claus must be known, and we won't let anyone interfere with it.
Thank you, Senator Smith. I appreciate your support.
As the chaos subdues, the hearing is adjourned temporarily while security protocols are enforced. The incident leaves everyone with a renewed determination to uncover the truth about Santa Claus and the mysterious assailant elves. Wow, that was crazy. I never would have guessed that Santa Claus was real.
Yeah, like the thing that I guess those conspiracy theorists, the ones that wear the candy canes on their head, you're right.
Oh yeah, the cane heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, now that we now that we know Santa's real and aliens, I mean, shit.
Yeah. Now I can start praying to Santa again. Start being a good boy who. Yeah, again. I mean, I haven't done it in 5 years, and I haven't got what I wanted. And now that I know he's real, I'm gonna start trying again. So, hopefully I could get the Xbox 360 I've always wanted.
Yeah,
but
the one with the Jason Voorhees controller that looks at you, or has a mirror on the mask on the mirror,
or is a mask that you wear and you play at the same time, or some shit. I don't know. Or the game that you play, we're in a football field and you're fucking running from Jason and buying groceries or whatever.
So what you're saying? To get on Santa's good side, we gotta turn this fucking podcast around.
Probably. That's so far, yeah.
We've
talked about is 9/11 and Columbine.
Well, I was gonna say we didn't mention
and Smegma and fucking.
We didn't mention 911. Jeez, 9/11 once.
Yeah, not once.
Not once did we say 9/11. I said 911.
Yeah, that's true. Idiot.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy shit. They fucking people out there, watch out for Santa. He might come to your house. I mean,
yeah. Apparently, he sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. And I guess he knows when you've been bad or good. Yeah. So be good for goodness sake.
Goddamn sake.
For goddamn goodness, goddamn sake.
Also, I just want to add real quick to that
quicker.
Senator Roberts actually pretty damn fucking fine. I don't know about if you thought about that too. The badonkadonk from that guy.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wears a suit pretty well.
Yeah. He was in the what was it? The NPTRP.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
part of the.
I think even
part of the ENIPG.
I noticed even Senator Johnson was having a hard time with. I think it looked like she had to read off the board to even get that right.
Yeah. But, all these acronyms. What can you do? All these government programs,
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know? I'm not a politicist.
Yeah. We're remember we're two podcasters that split off from a bigger one to start our own, create our own, audio owned. So you own that half, and I own this half. Whatever you said.
That's right. Yeah. Right. I mean, it is true. We do record our audio separately. So I'm gonna sit on this. It's gonna be worth a lot one day.
The way you said that made me think of divorced parents that sleep separately. We record separately.
Oh yeah. In separate rooms.
We have one mic between the two of us, and we split custody.
That we love equally.
Yeah. Well, I'm a deadbeat, kind of I get them, but I'm
Yeah, and I'm the deadbeat, and I kind of get them, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm always eating TV dinners, and I'm drunk.
Tank tops.
Asleep. It's tank tops, cigarettes in my mouth, falling asleep.
It's a pile of dog food in the dog's bowl.
Pile of dog food. I don't have a dog.
I was about to say it's no dog.
It's my boy. Oh, Bob! Damn it! Turns out my boy's stuck at soccer. It's been 3 hours. He's been waiting for me to go pick him up. But you know what? I got too fucking drunk after work because my goddamn boss has just been working me, and he's just been shafting me too goddamn much, and I can't fucking take it anymore. Between that and splitting custody with my other deadbeat, it's I can't get anything done here.
Yeah.
So I just try to take a load off and relax, feed the dog, fall asleep, have a cigarette, and just it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
As a single white father.
So, yeah, I was gonna say I fuck up that stuff all the time. I'll feed the cigarette, have a dog food and take the kid out to the bathroom. You know, it's like, oh, it's switching them all up.
Fall asleep with the beer.
So, oh, that all said, what is one deadbeat got to plug over there? What do you got to plug? Or do you want to do you have any? I mean, do you want to do more, or should we plug?
No, we could start plugging.
Oh, cut that.
Yeah. So.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah. So plugs for this week. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Watch out for aliens in the sky. Wait a minute. Wait, son of a bitch.
What?
There's another live Congress meeting right now.
Oh, god damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Santa Claus, a being constructed out of pure light and emotion, joining us to answer questions about technology related to interdimensional travel, time manipulation, and advanced energy sources. However, we must not forget that Santa Claus is also here to address the allegation brought forth by the Elf Ninja Intelligence Gathering Program, or the ENIGP. Santa, it is rumored that you possess advanced technology that enables interdimensional travel. Can you shed some light on this matter? And not just your light, but knowledge light.
While it's true that I possess extraordinary abilities, I must clarify that my means of delivering presents on Christmas Eve involves the use of magical elements rather than conventional technology. The interdimensional travel that occurs during this time is facilitated by the magic of Christmas itself, which allows me to access different planes of existence to reach children all over the world in one night.
Santa, the ENIGP alleges that you might have manipulated time to accomplish your gift-giving feats. Can you explain your perspective on this matter?
The concept of time. That's so stupid.
Are you okay over there, Santa?
Yes. Sorry, just a little throat tickle. The concept of time is different in the realm of Christmas magic. During Christmas Eve, time flows differently, allowing me and my team of dedicated elves to work efficiently. My actions are always in harmony with the spirit of the holiday season, and I prioritize the well-being and happiness of all children.
Santa, the ENIGP claims that you possess advanced energy sources that power your operations. Can you elaborate on this?
As a being constructed out of pure light and emotion, my existence is closely tied to the essence of Christmas magic, which provides the energy required for my endeavors. I do not utilize conventional energy sources or advanced technologies in the way you might perceive them. The magic of Christmas and the goodwill of people around the world fuel my mission, and I am humbled by the generosity and love that sustains me throughout the year.
Thank you for your explanation, Santa Claus. While the technology described is beyond our current understanding, we respect the traditions and beliefs associated with Christmas. We will continue to consider all the information presented during the meeting. With that being said, we will now turn to my favorite part, the Q&A portion of the congressional meeting.
Before Santa can continue, the doors to the hearing room burst open, and a group of individuals dressed as 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters storm in, brandishing Tommy guns and waving their arms.
Yeah, listen up, older man. We're the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters, and we know you've been spreading your magic and secrets around about this interdimensional travel nonsense. We can't have that messing with our operations. You're gonna stop, or we're gonna make you pay the price, eh?
Now, there's no need for all this. Christmas is a time of peace.
Can you add like a whistle sound to this part? Like, or am I like in post?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jacko, Skeletor, Blitzen, get 'em, boys!
The Halloween Mafia mobsters shoot Tommy guns at Santa, riddling him with bullets. The 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters run out the building.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you tragic news tonight. In a shocking and horrifying turn of events, it appears that the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters have carried out an unthinkable act. Santa Claus, the beloved symbol of joy and goodwill, has been assassinated.
A somber atmosphere fills the newsroom as the anchor continues.
According to reports, Santa Claus was ambushed earlier today at the Washington, D.C. Congressional District by the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters. The assailants forcibly gained entry into the building, and despite his efforts to defend himself, he was tragically overpowered.
Images of Washington, D.C. Residents are shown on screen with a somber background music.
Authorities have launched a thorough investigation into this heinous act. The motive behind the assassination remains unclear, but it is suspected to be related to Santa's magical abilities and the secrets he held regarding interdimensional travel.
The news broadcast shows tributes, people holding candles and paying tribute.
The entire world is in shock and mourning tonight as we come to terms with the loss of a beloved figure. Santa Claus is not only a symbol of the holiday season, but also a representation of love, kindness, and the spirit of giving.
A video montage shows clips of Santa interacting with children, delivering gifts and spreading joy around the world.
In the wake of this tragedy, there is an outpouring of grief and support from people all over the globe. Leaders and figures from various nations have offered their condolences and denounced the senseless act of violence.
Our hearts go out to Santa Claus's family, the elves, and everyone affected by this tragic event.
Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. So,
I didn't know like Santa's could, because like is North Pole Antarctica or South Pole? Because are either of those America? I didn't think he would be able to.
well, he was kidnapped I guess he was captured by the American program known as the what was it, the Elf Ninja Intelligence Gathering Program.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Because I think that's what threw me off is all those acronyms.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never thought in my lifetime that I would see Santa Claus stand trial. You know. Well, I guess I never thought that he would be confirmed, stand trial, and get killed.
And sworn in.
Sworn in, yeah. Get killed by the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters, who I guess Blitzen is a member of, which is pretty fucked up. I didn't know Blitzen was an inside.
Yeah, same. I mean, everyone knows the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters, you know, like Stinky and Skeletor.
Yeah, Stinky, Skeletor, Jacko, Blitzen.
I didn't know Blitzen. That's like you're saying, like we didn't double agent. Let's sit through it all off. Damn.
The 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters are pretty. They're pretty crazy. You know, I've never really heard of a.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they take Halloween really seriously, so I'd see why they want to kill Santa. You know.
I'm curious too. Like now that Santa's gone, are they like going to usurp and take? Like, is there going to be 2 Halloweens? Is there?
I don't know. This just happened.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I'm worried. I'll say that for darn sure. I'm worried. I'm worried.
I mean, if it's the option where we get 2 Halloweens, I'm kind of cool with that.
Halloween with presents.
Maybe
dress up as ghosts and give each other presents.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking, what if it's still
like
presents, but at the end you open it's like Reese's, like a bunch of candy.
Ooh.
So it's like cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I might, but that's only if that's that. If it's like they're trying to like actually usurp and take over and like install fascism, then I probably would say no.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the 1930s Mafia mobster, the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters are from the 1930s.
Yeah.
So you know things were different back then.
Yeah. Which is weird. They have time travel. I don't know. Like you would think they would kind of like see what's happening with the world and kind of like want to like help out or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stop some.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, we could ask if we could be here asking that question about Congress.
True.
Am I right?
Yeah. True. Am
I right?
Yeah. The only one that can stop 9/11 are Ninja Turtles, So anyway.
Yeah. Well, we haven't mentioned 9/11 once, so let's keep that.
Yeah, let's yeah.
You've reminded me.
No, yeah. Hey, Gibble, don't remember this episode. We can't talk about 9/11. That can't be our shtick.
I'll never forget.
Yeah, good. Yeah, put it.
So
I put this ribbon around my finger so I won't forget to not talk about 9/11.
Oh no, it's a Chinese finger trap, and now
Oh God, I'm stuck.
Doink.
I'm stuck with you.
So that was crazy. What a crazy news day. Do you got any plugs?
Yeah, I think I need to like take a break. So like I'm gonna plug some stuff. I was trying to think about a segue. Trying to take a.
That wasn't a segue.
No, I know, but I was like, but this horrible news. I'm scared. I need to take a nap or something. No, yeah. I will plug this podcast that you're listening to currently, or hopefully you got to this point.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, this one was a mess. This one was a wild ride.
No, well, I mean, I'm just hopefully you got here because it's just so scary with the 1930s.
Yeah, with the world nowadays.
Sound getting taken out so quick,
Yeah. Damn, dude. I was talking about getting whatever I wanted for Christmas from him, and now
true.
He was riddled by bullets.
And well, like even if the 1930s Halloween Mafia take over,
Halloween Mafia mobsters.
Yeah, if they take over for Christmas, they don't know what an Xbox is, so you're not going to get like a controller or anything for that.
But you know what that means? Yeah, no, exactly. But that means that the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters are going to be given, well, unless it's candy. Oh, it's going to be 1930s candy?
Oh,
my God.
So it's
terrible. It's all got cocaine in it.
I would try it once.
Cocaine?
The candy. Yeah.
But the candy's got the cocaine.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I guess I'd try both once, and
okay.
Just kill two birds, one stone. But yeah, so if you've made it this far, people listening aren't too scared and shut off and ran under your bunkers.
Managed to make it to episode 3.
No, I think this is like going to be the start. This is actually the best time to start right now. This minute that I'm talking right now.
Yeah.
Skip to this
outro.
part. Yeah, skip to this part if you started. To plug in, just keep listening to this podcast. Follow us wherever you listen. I think we're on most podcast streaming sites as of now, and should hopefully be on the rest of them soon. Follow us on IG. No Dumb Idea. And you can also email us at nodumbidea@gmail if you have any dumb ideas that you want to throw at us, or any, just if you want to give us like, hey, good job, or some fan art or anything.
Or tell us that we did a shit job.
Yeah, sure. I'll put this to spam.
So I actually logged into an old YouTube account that, well, I didn't. I found an old YouTube account that basically I tried making when I was younger, and there was only one there was 2 videos where we were watching like B movies, and one was a sequel to the other, so it was like part 1, part 2.
Okay.
On the first video, the comment was
Wait.
This is unbearable.
God, of course, yeah.
You guys suck. And I'm just like, dude, that's sick. I fuck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
And then the comments on the second video were like, I played this guy in the movie. I played this guy in the movie.
Wait, what?
And I was like, what?
Wait, what movie was it?
It was called John Gell.
Well, okay, I've never heard of that.
So
I guess John Gell messaged you telling you suck or something.
Well, I'll tell you off air.
Sure. God damn. Yeah, no, that's something I'm like, send it our way, but I'll ignore it.
Send it our way. Tell us we suck. Tell us we should eat ourselves. Tell us we should
eat each other.
Tell us we should run into a wall until we fucking turn into like a big splatter, like a water balloon.
Yeah, just like a Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then once we're a little blood puddle on the ground, we go blink, blink, and then our eyes blink.
Yeah. Oh, they're like, yeah.
I go, and then I'm back and I'm tall again.
No, I thought that was me drinking you up, or vice versa.
Oh yeah.
That's because we're gonna eat each other.
And then I grow, and then we're gonna eat each other.
Yeah. The last thing I wanted to just plug real quick is I just want to give another plug to Lag 9000 on IG for getting creating our theme song. Just in case.
Every time.
Oh yeah, it's great. I'm stoked for. I actually probably should reach out and see if we get like a Halloween or October theme or something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's my plugs. I don't know if you have anything you want to plug.
Yeah, my plugs are this channel for sure. If you're checking it out, I appreciate that. It's fun for us, and we hope that it could be fun for you. And yeah, just follow me at Gibbeldang. I'll be working on, custom action figures if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Other than that, say, tell your loved ones that you love them. Because Santa Claus is,
Not coming to
you
town.
know, he's not coming to town this time.
Yeah.
And I think we're all going to feel it this year. And frankly, I don't know what the 1930s Halloween Mafia mobsters are going to do when the economy plummets in the holiday season, but I don't even want to think about it.
So here's what my what's the word I'm trying to think of. Here's the thing I'm suggesting. Maybe, since there's no Santa, we make our own Christmas where you, the listener, gift your friends with the gift of telling them about this podcast.
Yeah.
You give them a box,
And
and then they open it and it just says, oh yeah, by the way, I heard this podcast. It's pretty good. Check it out.
yeah, check it out. No dumb idea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, since Christmas doesn't exist anymore, it could be Christmas every day.
Yeah, perfect. There you go.
Yippee. All right.
I got depression
everyone.
today. Sorry,
I'm depressed.
yeah.
I'm leaving.
I got a pretty okay day, I guess. But, alright, but thank you for listening and have a great, wonderful time, you all. Take care.
Take it easy.
No damn idea. No damn idea. No damn idea. No